Thank you, children. Respected parents, teachers, and lovely children. First and foremost, thanks to 4B students for presenting this beautiful assembly and highlighting certain facts of Gur.Gobind Singh. You all heard the Shabad Waheguru Singh, Aape Chela. We heard his stories about the sacrifices that he laid for the nation. His father was martyred in Chandni Chowk, Gur.Gobind when Gur.Gobind Singh was 9 years old. After his father, Gur.Gobind was beheaded at Chandni Chowk near Red Fort, the body of his father kept lying there, and it was one of the Sikhs who picked up the head of Gur.Gobind and carried it to Punjab, where Gur.Gobind Singh was there. Another follower managed to pick up the body and he cremated it by lighting fire to his house. That house now it stands as Rakamganj Gurdwara, which is right in front of the Indian Parliament. When this man carried the head of Gur.Gobind to Gur.Gobind Singh, Gur.Gobind Singh asked the question that why this kind of cremation was necessary, where the body was burnt by putting fire to the house and then you had to carry this head. Were there no Sikhs over there who could do the needful? And the person who had carried this head, he informed them that there were many Sikhs, but they remained hidden. They didn't dare to come forward, because that way they would have been recognized by the men of emperor and then later on would have had to face problems. Later, in 1699, on April 13th, he demanded the heads of the followers who had come to listen to him in Anandpur Sahib. And there he formed the Khalsa Panth. The first 5 Sikhs who were ready to give their heads had come from Lahore, Delhi, Dwarka, Puri and Surat. And they belonged to various sects of life. After making them as Khalsa, he baptized them as Khalsa. He gave them, he made it compulsory. You know, the ruling power, the Mughals, had made it compulsory that one could wear the turban, one could ride the horse, one could learn Shastra Vidya only if you followed our religion. But then Gur.Gobind Singh formed his Khalsa Panth and made it compulsory that the Sikhs will wear turbans, they will keep the beard, they will ride horses, they will learn Shastra Vidya. And he revolted against the ruling Mughals. After baptizing those 5 people into Sikhism, he asked them to convert him also from Gobind Rai to Gobind Singh. The first example where a master, after baptizing his disciples, he took baptism from the disciples. That's why he is called as Waheguru Singh, Aape Gur Chela. खुद गुरु भी रहे और खुद चेला भी बने. He became the disciple of his those Panch Pyares. And then the remaining part of his life he spent in composing various granths. He wrote, he compiled, he gave the final version of Guru Granth Sahib, and he himself wrote Dasham Granth. Those were the days when our religious texts like Ramayana, Vedas, they were all written in Sanskrit. The commoners were not able to read them and understand them. It was Gur.Gobind Singh who translated those versions into simple language so that the commoners would be able to read them. He wrote about Dash avatars. He has written, Gur.Gobind Singh's Ramayana is also there. Those who want to read, they can read his Dasham Granth and see how much knowledge he had. He was well versed in Punjabi, in Bhojpuri language. He wrote in Arabic, he wrote in Persian, he wrote in Sanskrit. And along with all these things, he fought various battles. And then in 1708, he conferred the Guruship to Guru Granth Sahib Ji and asked his followers to consider it to be their living Guru. Meanwhile, as we heard, we need to be thankful to the Indian government, present government, for bringing out these stories of sacrifices out from the Gurdwaras to the educational institutes like schools and colleges by making 26 December as Veer Bal Divas, where the children are now being informed about the sacrifices that these children at the tender age of 9 years and 5 years, and the elder ones, Ajit Singh and Jidhar Singh, they sacrificed their life when they were 17 and I think around 12 years old by dying in the battlefield of Champur. 2 of his sons died in the battlefield. 2 younger sons were pricked alive in Sarhad. The information of which was shared by your friends today. If you get an opportunity of visiting Chandigarh, please go forward by traveling another 25 to 30 kilometers to Fateh, where you will find these Gurdwaras where they laid down their lives. And when he returned to Mata Sahib Kaur asked him, "Where are my sons? मेरे बेटे कहाँ हैं?" And he made a look at the followers and said, "इन पुत्रन के शीश पे वार दिए पुत्र चार हुए तो क्या हुआ, जीवन तो कई हजार." Imagine a father, after losing his own father first, his own mother, Mata Gujri, and 4 sons, is still able to accept the command of the Lord. Another interesting fact I would like to share with you, and I will end. Rest of the things I will try to put on my YouTube. You can watch it if you are interested. We all say Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So what does it mean? As I started my narration with Wahe Gur.Gobind Singh, Aape Chela, I explained to you what does this sentence mean. Wahe Gur.Gobind Singh, Aape Chela. He took baptism from the Panch Pyares, whom he had baptized. So one of them later on asked Gur.Gobind Singh Ji that the followers, the other 6, whose 6 will they be? Will they belong to the Panch Pyares or to Gur.Gobind Singh? To which he answered, he said, they will neither belong to the Panch Pyares nor to the Gur.Gobind Singh. This force belongs to the Lord. Khalsa जो है, he is belonging to Waheguru. Waheguru is God. Waheguru जी का खालसा, जो खालसा है वो वाहेगुरु का है, और जो इनकी फतेह होगी, जो इनकी जीत होगी, वो ना पंच प्यारों की होगी, ना गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी की होगी, ना उस खालसा की होगी। अगर कोई जीत होगी तो इट विल बी द विक्ट्री ऑफ द लॉर्ड वाहेगुरु। वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह हो और किसी की नहीं हो। So that was what Guru Gobind Singh ji and much more which I will share with you later. Thank you.